Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Thea to the Shattering. So last time we managed to build at least the most basic buildings in the village, so we now have a warehouse and the forge. And today I'd like to start working on some gear for the expedition. I already prepared some crafts, so 2 obsidian heavy armors. One will be for the warrior, and I hope that I'll find one more character for the other one. I want to have like 2 people with decent shields. One of them doesn't have to have any damage, basically just like a tank who can take some damage while we are using the Hunter's Mark to debuff everything. That will be the plan for some time, I think. And then one important thing that I forgot last time, we didn't have jewelry yet, so I invested our 3 advancement points to get to the max level, and I queued up, first of all, this, that's a crafting jewelry, we don't have that yet. Then I want to get maybe actually 3 of these. That's for extra perception to increase the effect of the hunter's marks. And everything else, let's actually get more. I think I needed 8. I did the math before I started recording, just didn't increase the number. And if we could get all of this, we should have jewelry for every single character and yeah, the armor for 2 of them. Okay, so that's that. We have 10 turns before the winter begins. I'm not sure if you'll be able to like get the expedition right when the winter begins for the maximum experience. I think we'll need some more time to do all the crafting, but well, we'll see. So fingers crossed. It would be great if we got a masterwork quality on this ring. Nope. Here, this is the crafter. 62. That's still decent. Next, we want these rings probably. We have to wait until we get enough materials for the heavy armor, so may as well do something that we have the materials for. 1, 2. Yeah, I still have no idea what to do with the goblin. We have 2 skills that are based on perception. We'll never get perception, I would say. And then which skills we get on higher levels, it's impossible to say. Maybe I'll just make this a pure support character. Increase the strength every time I can. Maybe get some pets and jewelry that increases the carrying capacity, and that's it. I really don't know what to do with this character, so yeah, let's just focus on basically making the mule. Next. What's the 3rd one? Yep, and 1 is superior. It's actually not a huge difference. It's what, 2.0, this is 2.3. It's something, but I expected more from the superior quality. Let's give 1 to... Where's the hunter? Here. This is the main support hunter. Then I want to give 1 to this one. And 1 to the scoundrel. There. So everyone who has the hunter's mark or is a hunter has the extra perception. Yeah, now let's get the armor. Don't care about the masterwork here because we already are getting maximum. So 1, 2. Oh, another research material, nice. Let's equip it right away. First one for the warrior. And of course it's a masterwork one. We'll probably even trade this one, because it will have increased value. And sure, we could give the other armor to someone. Yep. At least for now. Now the question is, of course we get this one of superior quality as well. Actually, the healer seems to be strong enough to handle it easily. And we can maybe just trade the spiky robes. Not what I expected, but again, we are just looking for someone with decent amount of shielding. We can take some damage while we are debuffing everything, so this will do. I don't think there's anyone else who is as strong as the healer. So the second strongest character is the queen that can't have an armor. And how heavy is this? This one is pretty light, so that definitely wouldn't work. You would have to drop quite a few items. Okay. Now, how many of these can we make? I'd like to make like 6, 5 maybe. And again, we don't care about the superior quality because we are getting maximum already. 3, 4. Oh, now we don't have materials. Okay, well, let's equip what we have. You'll get one. You'll get one. You will definitely get one. And then we want one for the Sherka, one for the rat at least. So we want to wait. No, not crafting. This is what I want. I don't think we want mithril anymore. At least for a while. Next. Really? Did we get 2? We did. Thought it would take longer to get the remaining 2. So here's one. Or not. And that's the other one. Okay. I think now we're just gonna stay until the weather improves. We got another one. Seriously? How are we getting so many diamonds? Oh. One more obsidian. I just noticed that we have only like 80 left. Oh, this is great. So now we have 3 people with Hunter's Mark. You'll get Perception. And Hugh still needs a ring. You could use one. Come on. Let's give one to the queen. The rat will get the last one. For now, we can give her... this one. could give her the robes, but I'd rather use that for trading. It's gonna be worth quite a lot. It's for use, it's a pretty garbage item, but for trading it should be decent. Okay, so let's set up, not this, let's set up the expedition. We want to take the warrior. I'll take the queen as the second strongest character to increase the carrying capacity. We want a hunter. We want a rat, that's for sure. Maybe one more character to increase the carrying capacity, and the last one, I think I'll take Zherka. The rest will stay. We'll take everything that we want to trade. We definitely want to take the boat, because I don't really care about fighting or anything. I just want to find the village as soon as possible and do some trading. We desperately need to find a shield liege weapon and maybe some extra elemental armors. That would be great as well. Oh, and someone told me I should learn how to use transfer food. So how does this thing work? So we have only 4 types of food. We'll have to do something about that as well. We want food for 30 days. Oh, okay. And wood, let's take 30. Should be enough. And all of the obsidian. I hope that orcs accept obsidian as currency. Which I'm not sure that we have enough. Well, we may find something along the way. We are close to the limit anyway. You'll have to find materials for a better ship. So, now we want... to make some adjustments. So first of all... Still could use more diamonds, but I think the rat will have to be enough for now. And then we just want more gatherers. 2 people for malachite. We have 1 more. More food, I think. Actually. I don't think we need more coal like right now. How much fuel do we have in the village, by the way? 40 turns. That's fine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. Stop that. We have 1 more character. That's what we needed. Perfect. You can mine some coal. Good. And if they don't accept obsidian as currency, they'll probably switch to silver and try it with mithril. They have to accept one of those, either obsidian or mithril. Next. And yeah, now we just want to find orc village as soon as possible. Let's zoom in. If he could start trading already with this expedition, that would be huge. Come on, I hope we'll be able to see a village from the ship. What is this? You hear rumors of bandits attacking folk close to your village. Send out scouts and ambush them. Good. And I think the bow will be actually useful even. And of course the witch is just getting throw pebbles all the time. I wish there was a mod that would just remove this skill from the game completely. This is what I wanted. Wow. Come on, orcs. Where are you? I should probably keep an eye on the village, just in case there is something nasty around. So far, so good. Not that I would be able to do anything about that. I think this is safer. Is this a bad or good result? It's not bad. It's actually noticeable losing almost 30 obsidian, but I think I'm willing to trade it for the pristine matter and spiked leather. Another one? Hello. A kraken. Let's see, can we track it? I'll try it manually, but I'm not sure that we can handle this. I want to see the positioning first. That is a lot of damage. But so far, the Shurika can one-shot any card. So that gives us hope. Okay, and that's just all-in damage, basically. How fast are you? 14.2. So this one has to go first. And we need plus what? This is 13.5. Okay, now we just need some chump blockers. You are absolutely useless for this challenge, so you'll be sacrificed for a greater good. 31. The rat is actually strong enough, but it's too slow. Whatever. I hate that this is a poison damage. I think I'll just pass. Okay. How many are there still? 5. This one is a problem. Should have played the rat first. I'll actually kill this card, maybe. Let's do it anyway. And this is risky, but hopefully it's gonna work. No! But that was my mistake. And the problem, actually, the whole biggest problem was that the Zherka was missing 2 points of sanity. It didn't have 72, but 70. And that activated the poison on most of the cards, so we were taking a lot more damage than we should have. And the reason why we're missing it is the fucking wind that is just... Like, it's wind 10 turns, and then no wind for a turn. What the hell is that? They definitely had to do something about the frequency of the weather like changes. Where's the village? How much food do we have? 14 days. Should I just risk it? It's gonna waste so much time. Hey, village. It's not the capital. Can we trade here? I think we can, as long as we can convince them that we are friends.
You are sent to speak to an orc witch. Her name, Eater of Souls, strikes fear and respect in the hearts of those you speak to. As she approaches you, others cower away.
You come asking about the big light, yes. Those foul light bringers that kill so many of our orc kin. But why should I say anything to the likes of you? What are your gods to me?
Yes, you may be misguided in not recognizing Zosa as your alpha goddess. But you should honor her and the Huntmaster well enough. In truth,
I had visions of the champion coming, and I serve as you do, even if it means talking about an uncomfortable past. Perhaps, you see, we are not learned like your scholars, nor long-lived like the pointy-ears and stone folk, and we do not commune with spirits as well as the green midgets. But we are born of darkness and chaos. We sense it. It speaks to us, and it tells us this light seeks to burn us to the bone. No, I do not. And as much as we listen to the whispers, our blood boils and we seek to fight. But to fight, we need a weapon. Just as the pointy ears were cursed by darkness before the awakening, we are now weakened by this light. I know of one who walks the dark path beyond even my understanding. I should know. He is my pup. He meddles with the forces of death and life, and delves into darkness so deep. Foolish, foolish youth. But he tried to speak to me, tried to tell me. I will not dishonor my alpha and talk to Shamebringer. But you should.
Okay. Because this is probably the path that we'll take this time once we are done with the Divine Quest. I actually let the game talk us through everything. But now the more important part. Can we trade with them? So guys, what do you have? Nothing. This armor is garbage. Never mind. It's legendary, so it's bad. Let me check something. How many points can we get together? This is 4,000. Not as much as I hoped. I just want to see the number. We could give them all of this. We could give them all of this as well. We could give them this. 18,000. Important thing is that they accept obsidian. I'm just checking if I can afford to buy materials or if I just have to wait until we find a decent shield leech weapon, which is the most important item right now. So I think I'll just make a cut here and do some trading off camera. Basically keep trading until or keep trying to trade until I find what we are looking for. And once we have that, we'll start recording again. It looks safe around the village for now. And we're actually not that far from the village. If we go directly north along the coast, then disembark here, then we should be home in like 5 turns. That's not too bad. And yeah, we just need a lot more obsidian, and we'll be able to buy anything that we need. We probably won't even have to do any crafting from now on, just some things like gathering tools. But everything else we should be able to buy from the Alpha Clans. Maybe I'll just craft a tome once we get enough advancement points. And maybe some buildings. But weapons and armor we should be able to buy. Okay, fine. So we found what we wanted today. That's excellent. Actually, didn't even expect that we would find a village. I just wanted to prepare the expedition, so it's even more than I wanted to do today. And yeah, as I said, we'll continue next time. For today, we are done. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.